All right, hello and welcome to episode probably 10, I feel like. Probably episode 10 of the Ashdod Let's Play. Just a little bit of a recap. We're playing on Realm of Roaring Rhinos, I find to be a really good single player map. A lot of openness. I don't like maps where you have a whole bunch of territories that only are connected to one other because it makes it super hard to build any fortresses anywhere. On the other hand, it's a lot easier to maintain choke points, so I don't know, I guess there's a trade-off there. Not my favorite. Anyway, I do like this map, though. I find it to be a really good map. I play another one that's much bigger occasionally. It's not good for a Let's Play, though. Games on that take absolute ages. So still diseased and weakened. What does weakened do? Is that strength? It's a real shame. With the low hit points, I don't know how useful he's even going to be. But it'll be better than nothing, I guess. We're still casting Pale Riders. We're doing great there. 174. In fact, we're going to use this guy to start bringing in some Shade Beasts. He's only death 4. Oh, he doesn't have a staff, that's why. Let's give him a staff. That'll help. So, let's bring some Shade Beasts in too. The Shade Beasts are just so useful for taking down fortresses that we're going to want them. Now over here, we are going to recruit a commander. I need more commanders. I need more underwater commanders. Look at them, they got little flipper legs. Little flippers. Little flappers. Now I bet you're telling yourself, there's one thing I've forgotten. And I did forget it repeatedly until just this second. I'm still researching alteration. Like, I absolutely don't need to be doing this. This is just stupid. I don't need any of these things, really, that I've researched. Well, Wave Warriors is cool. Wave Warriors is cool. I need to remember that I've got that. Otherwise, none of this does much for me. Marble Warriors might be the only thing I would keep. Marble Warriors is actually pretty sweet. In fact, how long will it take me to get that? Let's look at what else we can do. We have almost nothing in thaumaturgy. Very, very little. That said, there's very little I can research that I want. Melancholia is kind of cool. I could use that to wreck one of their capitals. Vengeful Water, if I could cast it, is amazing, but I don't really have the opportunity to cast that. Burden of Time, there's no way in hell I'm going to cast that. Burden of Time is amazing, but I'm not going to cast it. Soul Slay is cool, because he'll just straight up kill one person, but you don't know who he's going to kill. It's likely he's going to kill somebody crappy. Enslave Mind, also cool. I might actually research to get Enslave Mind, because all of my Astral mages can cast that. And with that, they will be able to like put them in a major army, have them enslave mines, and I mean, it's useful. Master Enslave is basically broken. This spell should not exist. The only thing against it is that it has a fatigue cost of 800 and requires max casting ability. Actually, technically only an 8, but it takes the entire army. It basically wins you the battle. I mean, you do have to do a complicated, you'll have to do a complicated, whatever it's called, the match thing. I can't remember. We're going to do enchantment level 6. This will give us Riches from Beneath, which is very useful for us. We get basically extra resources in every territory, which is really useful. And Eternal Pyre, which is useful. Basically, this is going to set us up to get a bunch of gems. which we can always use more gems. Gem generators are great. They're way more useful in single player games than they are in multiplayer games. In single player games, I mean, look at this, no global enchantments. Single player games, you can get away with global enchantments and have them last the entire game with almost no effort. But so we're going to go after that. Otherwise, I'm comfortable with what we've got. I'm going to send him up here, because if he takes this one, then I have to defend 2 provinces. This one I don't really care about. And that's turn. It's 2 afflictions, 1 cured from their disease. Awesome. Battle in Sailor's Heaven. Yeah, we took it. Battle in Kepis. We beat him off. Agnor, they conquered with condors. Uh-oh. Gifa. We finally lost our Hashmal. I don't know how that happened. That shouldn't have happened. He shouldn't have died that easily. I mean, he's blessed. How did you die so easily? Oh, wind guide with that many archers? No? How the hell did you die? Oh, wow, he took some major hits. Sun Guard. Sun Guard are their sacreds. And in their case, that means fire weapons, which really shouldn't do shit. But high attack skill, high enough attack skill to get through. Fire weapons shouldn't matter because he should be severely fire resistant. But all it took was a couple Sun Guards, they killed him. He did kill a few of them though. Yep. It'll happen. Sometimes you, your thugs, you put them against too much stuff. Oh, somebody did finally cast a worldwide enchantment. So we did win. Losses were not that bad. All stuff that I can replace easily. But actually for what we killed, those losses were not really reasonable. So I don't do a lot of underwater combat. I want to see how that went. Like, this should have been way better. Oh, Friendly Currents is a battle enchantment. That's great. Okay. Yeah, all the Tritons just fucking die. Who cares? You know what it is really is, I mean, first off, these guys are remarkably weak. They only have 5 hit points. They are pierce resistant, but Kappa's punch stuff. Or Kopos. Kappas with their Kopos. Recuperation is so awesome. Anyway, so that's fine. Oh, nice. 600 gold. That's not great. That's a big chunk of that population, but this is Jotun territory, so who cares? Ermithia, did I lose another one? Oof, people are starving here. Okay, I need to be careful how I do this. I need to manage this correctly. He's just going to keep moving with all of them. Shit. Break siege. You can't just leave, can you? No. I lost my Hashmal here too. That sucks. I lost 2 Hashmals. Freaking mantis. If a mantis killed him, mantises are pretty shitty. They can overwhelm, because they have 2 attacks, but they're pretty bad. He must have just gotten swarmed, I guess. Lame. So I lost 2 hash mouse. That's a shame. But you know, those 2 hash mouse, I mean, you can see how much damage they caused. I'm gonna take this shit too. And we are gonna throw some defenders in here. Not usually what I would do, but in this case I will. Triton, come forward. We're gonna keep recruiting Tritons here. Now this guy, why were you not? He should have been summoning Shade Beasts. We'll use the Shade Beasts to take this Citadel. And this will actually give us a good jumping off point later on into other people's territories. Kappas and Shamblers, whatever. Keep moving him around. See what we got. Okay, they're starting to starve. That's okay, sort of. He's gonna move up here, give me another summer sword to help there. Now my mistress of many colors. I can't afford the Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt is badass. Oh god, what I really need is Mother Oak. Mother Oak will give me like 10 or 15 gems a turn. Super useful for me. Eyes of God are good too. Eyes of God will be cool too because I can use the score graphs. Technically, I could do that right now anyway, but I'm trying not to. Iron Pigs, yeah, I don't think so. Could summon a Forest Giant. That'd be idiotic. They're just not that good, and I don't want to waste my gems. I could awaken a Sleeper. Sleepers are like the most amazing commanders you can get in the game. They're just absolutely ridiculously amazing commanders. But yet again, it's just not worth it for that many gems. We will give this guy another sword though, and we'll break siege with both of them. Alright. She is just a sweetheart, huh? Really gotta love her. All this looks good. I'm happy with all this. Actually, we're going to keep him here and recruit more Tritons. And he'll move him forward into here. These guys, there's really nothing they can do. You might as well search. Who knows? But there's nothing really they can do right now. Now, once he gets some Shade Beast summoned, we'll bring them into the game. We're going to bring him home, see if we can get him fixed up. Who else do I have that's all messed up? You. You can sneak into there. Get yourself fixed up. Oh! No, I already had you. Right. I need crappy guys. There you go. Give a Lightness Lantern too. And how are we doing on... I mean, it takes a long time to build enough an army of these to matter, but we're doing good. they're honestly not that amazing, but for what I spend for them, which is nothing, they can do a lot of damage, and they'll be good against Satis. They will be freaking useless against Abyssia, but they will be good against Satis. What's our army like here? Just enough to hold the garrison, that's it. That's all I really want anyway. A couple more troops here. Another caster. Our supply usage is about to get out of hand here. We'll stop summoning those guys. We may actually need another commander. How many can he carry? Wow, 115. You're a badass commander, sort of. You know, no, not you. Research and patrol. How about this guy? We're going to give him a hammer and have him forge Scepters of Authority. Those will help out with some of my crappy little commanders, help them command more guys. Is there anything you can... Wait, oh. She wasn't summoning anything, was she? No. Anything she can cast that's worth it? Mound Fiend? Nah. Another Lamia Queen would be okay. So with the Lamia Queen I can summon Lamias. God, I wonder how many of those she could make. It's not worth it, but I guess she could summon a Hashmal. Well, she doesn't need to be the one that summons a Hashmal. Just don't know if it's worth it to summon another Hashmal. I don't have many of them left, frankly, but throw a couple guys there. I need them. I do need them. I can't beat that army with what I've got. I mean, I can't beat that army with a... I can definitely beat that army, but I can't beat it with just a thug. A thug is insufficient for that. Gotta have something you can cast. Anything, anything, anything. I could teleport her ass and capture this throne. We're gonna do that. We'll teleport her back afterwards, but I do want that throne. And she's the only other person that can. The only other person that can capture it is this guy, and her, but she's busy curing the world's woes. We can leave some of these guys. Oh, they weren't going anyway. Some archers. Yeah, okay. That should be good. Can you carry a summer sword? Do I have, I don't even have one. Ooh, there's a level 3 throne there that I can't access. I have 0 chance of accessing. Not until I go to war with Satis, which I do not want to do right now. Yeah, let's turn. Probably. I mean, the Nazca army is no joke. That one's pretty freaking huge. Hey, look at that. Shade Beast, Fire Drakes, Teleport, Pale Riders. Battle Battle in Aganor. Yeah, killed them. Battle in Shiniyama. Oof, lost a sacred to just garbage. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Really? Damn. Unexpected events. Okay. So this is a silly thing to do, but I can't. He needs to be on his own. Still got Battle Fright. That's okay. How did I win an ALO? What did they send? Not much. So we lost a ton of provinces, but it's not a huge surprise. That sucks. Spectral Mage. I don't know what that even is. So he's going home to get cured up, which is fine. That'll get rid of his disease. Hopefully in one turn he can come back. What we can do is take these troops down to this army. Maybe not all of them. Maybe just a couple. But hopefully enough to help in case they get attacked. He does have a summer sword though. Summer swords are by far the best supply bonus weapon you can get. Supply bonus item, because they also cast Tangle Vines, which is really neat. Supply usage here is fine. Wow. Yeah, they add up after a while. How many Shade Beasts do we have? 57 Shade Beasts. That's an army, man. That is a huge ass army. Let's bring it out. We're gonna need it. Can the priest carry it? No. One of these other jokers can. Yours. Where are you? Yours. Boom. Take all the Shade Beasts. Take as many of the Pale Rider. Nah, don't take any of them. Okay, yours, Zorfian, that guy. It's a lot of dudes, but you know what? That's a lot of sacreds. Let's actually set this army up correctly. Now in this case you'll notice I'm not putting them all the way forward. That's because they have so many flyers that I don't want to dick around. Who else do I have that's not doing anything? Deber. There you go, buddy. Y'all just go straight in. Deber, yours, Zorfion, that guy. Boom. And, yeah. Boom. Okay. I'm probably not going to get all of them blessed, but it should be enough to bless quite a few of them. And this guy's in the mix. Let's take this back. So that's looking okay. Still shy on hash mouths, which is lame. We did finish our research in enchantment. And I mean, this is not ideal. You can see how I've got jagged. I've picked up stuff I didn't mean to, but it's okay. This is really what I need now. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this. Well, wait, it summons a Malik commander. lose a Zamzamite to do that, but I will get... I'll probably do one of those just to see what happens. Yeah, we're going to go for Conjuration 8. We've got what we need out of enchantment now. So we've got Eternal Pyre, which I can cast, and I will. We've got Forest Dome I don't care about. Anyway, we've got a couple other things which are good, but we're not going to worry about that with our commander just yet. We're just going to claim the Throne of Ascension. It'll take a couple turns till I get enough fire gems to be able to do anything with it anyway. Boom. And Scepter of Authority. All it gives him really is command, which he doesn't need. Who does? What's your command? Leadership of 60. More than enough. I guess nobody really. Maybe him. Nope, I think he's okay. How are you doing? Are you diseased? Just lost an arm. That's fine. You don't need both your arms anyway. We'll continue to hold here. Get that Summer Sword in there. Yeah. More or less happy with these. I'm not going to waste a turn fixing you. He needs more Tritons. Yeah, y'all better be on repeat. Are these worth doing? They get the protection bonus, which is nice, but I don't make enough resources for that to matter. Boost water ritual range by 2 provinces. That sucks. That's not useful. We'll send her back here to site search. We are going to claim that. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with everything. Need to figure out who's not using their hammer. Give it back to him so he can start making shields again, because we're going to need a ton of shields. And you, my sad little boy, why are you not making copper arms? Everybody here is using theirs. I already handed out the lightless lantern. Oh, I know who's not using it. That is something you have to be really careful about. Taking an item off will change their activity, so I would have lost a whole turn there, which would have been really bad. Alright, yeah, I'm good. Did I change my research? I did. It's going to be 6 turns. 4, 6, 5. 5 turns. But then I can summon Ophons. And to quote some show, oh, fun. Yeah, we're going to give you some gems. Both of y'all. Actually, you should summon something else first. Or you should do something else first and then do it. You cast Destruction? You can. Earth Grip. That's just one person. Maws of the Earth is freaking amazing, but it does require an Earth Gem. And doesn't affect flying units, so I can't use that yet. Boy, I just don't have a use for any of your stuff, huh? I mean, I want them to cast... Ah, screw it. They can cast Shadow Blast right off the bat. They're going to be so formed up that it'll be fine. Alright, that should be a pretty devastating army. And see how fast we burned through our death gems? You need to go back to research. I mean, we flew through those. That will happen. And actually, we're going to bring a couple of them along too, just to cast some other stuff. I mean, they're not doing anything. I mean, they are researching, but I don't really need them to do that. So we'll set them up with some yeah, that's the one. That's the ticket. Alright, otherwise relatively happy with the turn. Am I under siege anywhere? Just check that out real quick. Probably should take that, huh? See how that army's set up. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, in turn. I need to be more systematic about my turns. That's kind of one of the reasons I'm even doing these Let's Plays, is just to think procedurally about how I do my turns, because I know it's got to be irritating to okay. Well, I have a cure for that shit. Basically, he casts the know-all thing. I have a way to fix that. Blackhawks. Huh. Nice try, Blackhawks. We'll stop recruiting there. I don't need any more of them. He took that, no problem. Great. And he is cured. Good boy. So we're going to get back in there. I'm going to take that. Let's look at the rest of our shit. Get him over there to get cured up. No, wrong place. There. This guy's ready to party. But where should he party? Probably here, just as a extra defensive measure. You've still got a chest wound. Not that big a deal, but no point sending him out half cocked, as it were. And I have no other Milox left. Man, I really burned through those. So Satis is big, Vanheim's big, Abyssia is big. This is actually pretty cool. Everybody's left is in kind of a detente. I actually really like that. Yeah, just keep recruiting those bad boys. 16 Tritons. Soon enough, my dears, my pretties. Soon enough. How many undead can she lead? 60. Not a ton. She's actually carrying most of the undead she can carry. The reason that matters is because I need her to carry these Shade Beasts. He's going to stop summoning Shade Beasts. That's as many as she can carry anyway, so there's not much point. No point in recruiting them either. What we're going to do now... Wow, we can only recruit 3 of them. And you know why? Because I've never reconquered this. How are my hash mouse electrical resistant? Shock resistant of 5. That's not that great. It's okay. It's not that great though. Once he rejoins his army over here, and I'm wondering if I should bring her in there to start curing some of these other guys. I mean, I'm assuming They're starving. They're starving. Okay. Stop recruiting. Good lord. Where do I have supply space? Both places, actually. He will bring some troops over. Nope, not those. I wish there's an easy way to deselect, but there's not. He'll bring those guys over, and he will give those to the commander that rightfully should have them. Whatever. And this army is like truly no joke. It's a solid army. Y'all don't need to be there though. What's wrong with you? Lost an arm. You're fine. Get over it. Yeah, you lost an arm too. I don't have what it takes to take this out. So we'll retreat back to here and hit them when they screw around or something. As for here, I can probably make another hash mouth. I'm gonna need more of them. She is gonna have to teleport back. It's a big expense in gems, but it is worth it. Oh boy! So now here comes a sticky wicket. I can make thorn shields with this guy, and I really should. I don't have much choice. Well, I say that. I do have one choice. No, I don't. Yeah, no, I need thorn shields. I absolutely have to have thorn shields. What sucks is that's going to burn down my nature gems. Like every nature gem I make, I'm going to lose. Guardy claimed it. Claimed it. I never claimed this one. No, I did. I never claimed this one. It's just not worth it. The Dominion spread is awesome, but I don't need order. I've already got crazy good order. You can see. In most places. It's not really worth it. You're searching. What did I take? Oh yeah, that was the Blackhawks. I really need to get my nature thing up. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to dick around with any other stuff right now. Oh no! Oh god. Spreads deadly diseases. Absolutely the worst place I could park my guys. And I would not be surprised if that's where they all got diseased. Son of a bitch. How many troops can you lead? Can you get us out of there? We have to get out of here. Like, just, we have to get out of there. Shit. I forgot about that. Yeah, she's got to go in there and start healing people. Jotun can take that for all I fucking care. He needs a shield before he can do anything. Ah, what a shame, man. Fuck. You have to pay attention to those things, or they will bite you in the ass. Well, we might as well butt ram that army while we're in the neighborhood. And a couple more troops here. One more sage. You're not diseased, right? No. Well, let's give you some proper gear. What a shame. And for the... okay. Yeah, let's call it a turn with that. That sucks. And it always seems to happen, though, you know? We don't want to repeat recruitment. We just shore up our borders where we see we might need them. How can you not go under there? You're undead. I feel like that means you can walk underwater, but I guess not. Yeah, we're not auto-recruiting there. We are here, but not anymore. Okay. Alright, and that's a turn. That's a shit turn. We just diseased a huge-ass army. What a shame. I bet I'll go outside and my pulled pork has been ruined. Hey, Clamfield. Alright. Ouch. That really hurt. So 6 sea trolls died. Really, really hurt. Oh, whoops. Let's bring them back. So she is just gonna fucking cure these people. She's gonna spend her time curing people. For whatever reason, they're not moving forward. I can't criticize them for that. I'm okay with that. Bunch of kappas. It doesn't matter. I should have enough of an army to push them back. Yeah, that should be fine. Merman. Useless. I don't think I have anybody that even needs to be blessed. I don't. So we'll take him. Him. Break siege. Give you guys some skull flames. You don't need a command. You don't need a rod of command, and let's assign them some spells. Blade Wind. That should be good. We'll break that siege fairly easily. I don't know what a Niore is. I'm assuming it's not good. Break siege. There we go. Oh yeah, more than enough. Way more than enough. 12,000 supplies. That's really where I should be forming an army. Alright, so we finally wiped out the last Ashiniyama on the land. Let's get these guys back. Keep recruiting troops. That's all you're gonna get. Yeah. Clamfield. Oh, cool. That's useful. I was expecting water gems, but that's actually pretty useful. Okay. Boy, I'm really tempted to summon another Errol, but well. No, most of my guys are diseased. They're not. That's their big problem, is they're diseased. Let's see what else I can cast. I mean, what I really need is Mother Oak. The Cost 50 nature gems. Can I sell off enough to make that work for me? Not really. I've actually been pretty good with my gems, depending on how you look at it. I can't keep making those. I need the nature gem so I can cast Mother Oak. Our supplies here are good. We are going to stop casting Shade Beasts here. Or whatever we were casting, summoning. We'll bring him down to summon him here. You know, as long as they're not in here, I might as well just take that shit. Look at that, man. All the way down there. That will be a problem eventually. I really need to build up a proper underwater empire. I don't have that right now. Oh no! I don't understand. Where's my Sea King? He didn't die. Let's see what happened here. Just a bunch of freaking Kappas, too. Yeah, man, those Kappas... Those Kappas should not have done that much damage. Oh, you really fled? Cowardly lion. There he is. He should be shot. Seriously, I should just shoot him for that. Lightless lantern time. Let's assign that to somebody. Oh, missed it for a turn. Nobody's been horror marked yet, which is really good. So that, ooh. Yeah, one more of those. I was thinking I could try one of the other brands, but that one really is the best by far. We'll move them into here. Build some extra troops up here. This should not poison my guys, right? Hopefully. And do I have another Summer Sword to give out? Not yet. I will next turn. We're going to stop making those Scepters of Authority. I have plenty of them now. Is there anything else I can forge of interest? Dragon Scepter. Eh. Flambeau is kind of not worth it. I mean, you know, next, yet again, well, I don't know. I don't really know exactly what this does. It might cast fire to anybody near it, but F. How are we doing on time? 50 minutes. We're doing good. So everything looks solid here. We can break both of those sieges easy enough. And actually, we can probably combine our forces and move west and take this one. But I will need another Summer Sword. And I mean, you just flat out cannot do a thug without Vine Shields. And I really need more freaking nature gems. How many turns do I have? I still have 3 turns until I can summon an Ophon. Abyssia is looking a little interested in my my territories. Whenever you see mass troops like that, take that as a sign. It's not always, but sometimes it is. Man, 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 man is gonna be one of my biggest enemies. I've never really played with them much. I don't know much about them, honestly. Just drop those off and go back. They'd be better off if they weren't even led by you. Carrion beast. I don't know what the hell that is. And she'll still have plenty of places to retreat to. I just do not want her involved in fighting at all. I mean, probably be fine. She's got Awe 6. She would actually probably be a pretty solid, I could probably make a super combatant out of her, but what I really need is the healing. The healing is fantastic. So many diseased people right now. Oh yeah, and everybody give Big Boss back his troops. In fact, let's deliver some of those troops that we took away from him back too. Why can't you move? Oh, you're under siege, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that's our turn. Go ahead and end turn there. Building up momentum underwater is really freaking hard. Maybe with some naiads, I don't know. Blackhawks suck. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Barbarian Chiefs also suck. Yep. I killed your god. Their god has got to be like totally messed up now. I've killed it so many times. Let's see what it looks like. Zooming in enhance. Every time you kill a god, it hurts it. It messes up its well, it doesn't seem to have made much of a difference on him. I don't know why he's shrunken. It's weird. Anyway. Gotta... Oof. Freaking Kappas, man. It's the 2 attacks is the problem. I mean, they're generally pretty crappy troops, but, yeah. Oh, I didn't even know I still had that. Lost a priest, lost 2 holies, killed a lot of Jotuns. Let's watch, this is our first battle against the Jotuns. That's a pretty ragtag army. Bone Fiends, so they're going blood magic, which, gotta be honest, not the best choice. Militia's moving forward first, great. Flaming arrows, always a good thing. Look at that shadow blast, man. Isn't that cool? He has enough death gems to go for a while. Oh, that's one of the guys that died. So they die super fast if that happens to him. Oh no. Alright. Well, we can see what happened there. Can't break it. Bakemono warriors, wolves, Bakemonos. That's fine. Set him up with a flaming skull. And tab. Break siege. point searching there. Could search here. I could probably actually just get away with patrolling. If I patrol, then I'll attack anything I see, or anything that attacks. I generally do not like patrolling. I find patrolling to be a big mistake most of the time. We are going to recruit some... Wow, that's it. One guy. Alright. The problem with patrolling is that, you know, when you're behind walls, you can have the battle happen at your, you know, whenever you want it. If you're not behind walls, you can't. I'm going to build some troops here just because I lost so many guys in that battle. You guys hold an attack. Set them up in 2 lines. I never even saw the sharks. We're going to do a water elemental instead. And we'll hold an attack closest for both of these. Those freaking capos are a serious pain in the ass to kill. Can I just leave them there? I can. Should I? I don't know. Undead leadership is 60. She can carry 20 shade beasts. We're going to wait for their next assault and continue recruiting troops, and we'll recruit one more commander. Not from here, though. We'll recruit it from here. Guess I could recruit Ichthyids. God. It's really scraping the bottom of the barrel here to siege this castle. These guys can go and take out those. That's good. Okay. Set up with a copper arm. Another flaming sword. And we'll send him down. Oh, no. I've already got this guy ready to do it. Okay. These guys are going to come over here like they were supposed to, and we'll use them to help wipe out these Bakemono that are causing problems. Alright, the Errol retreated. Okay, you're not going to retreat. Stay behind, troops. Just please, God, stay behind the troops. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mo? We'll do them together. They'll go together. They don't need the Sermon of Courage. That's a waste. Holy Avenger is useful because it hurts everybody that attacks him. But, yeah, they don't need the other stuff. What is he carrying? He's still got his trolls. You gotta get this boy's soul. You gotta pay the troll toll. I feel like I've been dicking around here way too long. Give him a summer sword and get in there. Oh, we are starving now, though. Great. Okay, just missing arms, that's fine. Go ahead and search, whatever. I mean, 3 summer swords. Damn, dude. I feel like I might be missing something. Maybe summer swords don't stack? And if that's true, then I really fucked up. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, let's make sure this army is positioned correctly to attack. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm kind of throwing away those shade beasts, but that's fine. I want this. I want this back. I don't really give a shit about the throne, but I do want that back just for the resources, so I can recruit more of these guys, the Ahiman Anakites. Then here, our supplies are capped. Pretty much. We can recruit some more sages, but that's about it. And we're going to stop making skull fires, even though they are very useful. We want to build up our fire gem income, our inventory. You get in there too, boy. Except instead of that, you're going to blade wind. You're going to blade wind twice. That really needs to be my... that needs to be the one. Yeah. What are you? Who cares about you? Okay. And for her, can she forge anything of interest this turn that does not burn gems that I desperately need? That's pretty cool, but it's really unnecessary. Moonvine bracelet would be nice, but I can't burn the gems. I just can't burn the gems for any of this. I guess I can summon. No, I can't burn the gems. No, nothing I can do. Alright, end turn. The lack of nature income is really making this hard to thug. Yeah, I know. Didn't really expect anything. Okay, no big deal there. Kepis lost 2 Gileadites, wrecked him. Dragon Point. Lost all my long dead horsemen, which is no big shame, really. 16 Shade Beasts, which is a little more depressing. But killed all the air elementals and got the supply back. Throwing a fortune. Under siege again. God, y'all just don't learn. Break siege. I'll just bring them in actually to help out. Alluvia, what happened there? God, they do a lot of damage. I lost all my long dead horsemen. Now would be a great time to attack, but I can't bring the troops in. We'll bring her up to pick up all the shade beasts, and hopefully these guys can hold the line. I don't think they'll attack me again this turn. Bring in some more. Yeah. We'll bring these guys down. Can everybody make it? Everybody can. And now we have, still don't have enough resources to do anything. Even though this thing it doesn't generate shit for resources because it's, in fact, we're going to take a turn and patrol the province. That'll cut the unrest down by a whole bunch. Yeah, okay, we get it. You have a ton of troops. Guess what? So do I. I have 208 of them. Suck it. 208 of them, and for some reason a bunch of militia. I don't know. Oh, guess who doesn't have an army there anymore? Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, bang, bang. Knock those doors down. and we'll keep conquering there. This guy finally died of diseases. Not a huge surprise. What other messages do I have? Oh, these guys are starving. That's okay. They can take one turn of that. That's all the people that have starved. Okay. Hey, look at that. Huh? Look at that. I want that throne. I can't even claim that throne, but I want it. You know what I have? I have enough gems to summon another one of them. That might be worth it. But we've pretty much reached our time limit on this episode. So we're going to go ahead and call it quits for now. And we will be back later. I'm going to go check on my pork butt.